Good morning, Gemini. I'm the Tarot Muse. Welcome to my weekly tarot love reading. I've got all your cards shuffled and laid out, so I'm just going to start picking the cards. While I do, I have an announcement to make, and I just want to say that I have created a series of how to interpret the tarot cards. So if you're interested in learning on how to read the symbolism of each of the cards, then head to my playlists. But also like and subscribe to my channel. Please do so regardless, because I'm constantly updating new content, so you will receive notification of that. There should be a link popping up round about now, and you can just click on that and I'll take you to one of the playlists, of which there are many. Alright, so in the present moment we have the Ace of Swords, and it's crossed by the Four of Swords. In the past we have conflict happening, Gemini. In the future we have the Moon card, which is confusion. What is conscious for you right now is financial grounding. What is not conscious for you right now is that there's some kind of meltdown or disillusionment starting or coming or happening. For you, there's some kind of landing, there's some kind of grounding that's starting to happen. For the other person, they're starting to reach a place of contentment. Or needing to. The relationship, the Star card is coming up for the relationship, and then the outcome is justice. So we're going to pick more cards to get a bigger picture. So the Ace of Swords is about a change of perception about something, shifting your awareness about something. And it's to do with the give and take of the relationship, and how it's making you feel, you've been feeling incredibly emotional about the exchange, and it's been hard work. It's been an arduous journey, and it's now gone to a point where you have your defenses up, and it's no longer pleasant. The card that is crossing, the change of perception. So I think something's starting to happen where you're starting to change your perception about this arduous journey. So let's find out more, because we have the Four of Swords crossing the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords is about taking time out from an intensity, taking time out from how it is that your mind has been really focused on something and it's not been comfortable. And so I've got the King of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So this is talking about taking your mind off this exchange or this difficulty in your relationship in order to focus on bringing abundance back in your life, and focus on being an entrepreneur and new creative projects that you're working on that are starting to show potential and are becoming a success. That's where you're putting your energy into. So you're taking your awareness off this that's boiling up, or at least this is possibly what is suggested for the present moment. So what happened in the past? We've got the conflict card, the conflict and the chaos card. So let's find out a little bit more about that. What is that about? And I've got some kind of financial struggle, conflict around financial struggle. I've got the Queen of Pentacles, and I have the relationship. So the card of financial struggle could be about finances, but it could also be a card of just general struggle. Because on top of that, I've got the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is a woman or a man who is very much a businesswoman, industrious, and grounded, and in this case it's affecting the relationship. So this could either, because the relationship card is coming up, so it's struggle around money and this financially independent woman with regards to the relationship. So possibly there was another person involved that was affecting the conflict and the struggle of the relationship, or it has to do with possibly you being in this place of security and financial independence within the relationship, and this is creating some kind of tension and struggle. So it's one of the two options. So I want to find out what is conscious at the moment. I've got the Page of Pentacles, and this is what is conscious for you right now. And the happiness, So attempts to ground the happiness of the family is leaving you feeling stuck and depressed, like literally lying awake at night, stressing and worrying about it. So yeah, and it's not proving to be successful. And I've got the apathy card, and this is the card of not seeing the bigger picture. So either you are not seeing the bigger picture with regards to the relationship, or they're not seeing it. So what is there that's happening within the relationship, within the connection, that you are not seeing? And it's to do with the stability and the happiness of the relationship, because right now it's leaving you feeling trapped and grounded. So what is not conscious? We've got the card over here about emotional meltdown and disruption. It's the Tower card, and it's the card of disillusionment, and it's where everything crumbles down and shatters. It's like the old structures need to be broken down first before something new can be reborn. And this is an intense card, and this is what's coming up for you in the unconscious. So it's not yet in your field of awareness, and it's to do with okay, so the Tower card is talking about some kind of emotional indecision or stalemate, and it's your inquiry regarding the King of Pentacles. So it's twice now that we've got a Pentacles coming up. First we had the Queen of Pentacles, and now we have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is an earth sign, or the Queen of Pentacles, earth sign. So Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Okay, and it's talking about this. You really reflecting on how the trust. There's the trust. The deception card has come up. And this person, the King of Pentacles, is possibly not being honest with you. And it's allowing the connection to reach some kind of stalemate or emotional indecision, and it's going to create a complete meltdown, a disruption, a shattering of sorts. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. And here with the Osho cards over here, in the center I have the Thunderbolt card, which is the same card, and it's currently what you're experiencing and going through. I think there's more to this than what you're aware of, because it's talking about the King of Pentacles and deception. So somebody is not being honest. Somebody is either lying to themselves, lying to you, or you're lying to yourself about the other, or you lying to them. It's one of the four options. And it's to do with power and taking control, taking charge. It's taking control of the loss that is happening. That's what's coming up here for you in the unconscious, and perhaps you haven't done that yet. So it talks about the Thunderbolt card, the disillusionment, the meltdown, the shattering that's starting to happen. And what it's talking about, what's needed for this, is to come back to your spiritual practice, to connect to whatever it is that feeds you in moments of struggle, whether it's God, Allah, Buddha, Mother Earth Goddess, your yoga, your meditation, whatever it is. This is where you'll find your wholeness again. And this will allow you to connect back to the state of sharing, because the sharing card is coming up for you as something that is unconscious. So possibly people around you, your community, those that care for you. And perhaps because you're so consumed with the situation right now, you're not able to connect to that state. So I've got, for you, what's coming up right now. Okay. So you're reviewing I just want to find out what that card is about. Yeah, I think you're in a process of reviewing the relationship and reviewing the chaos that's going on. How your partner is possibly behaving, and you're looking at walking away from it. And I think it's starting to ground for you that this is what is needed, because the connection in the relationship is not a union anymore. It's not working anymore. It's fiery and disruptive and impulsive, and the union is not there. And so what's grounding for you right now, what's coming into action for you, is the need to walk away and to move to a healthier, happier place within yourself. So it's interesting because for them, what I've got is the Empress card. And the Empress card is a card of contentment. Wow, okay. So I'm getting the Death card, the World card, and the High Priestess card. So they're content with this being over. Intuitively, they know that this is over, and they are okay with that. They've reached a place of contentment around it, which is very interesting. And they're taking charge of their aloneness. So perhaps it's for you to see that, Gemini. I've got the Star card here with regards to where the relationship is at, so let's pick a few more cards around that. So it was, I can see it was a very successful relationship. It really tied into your dreams. It really ticked such deep boxes of happiness and fulfillment. But right now it's experiencing a loss. It's in a period of loss. So don't know what more to say about that. With the outcome card, I have the Justice, and the Justice is about cause and effect. So what you put in is what you get out. And we have, it's talking about, as a result of what has happened, you're now needing to start managing the changes that are coming. And I guess stop being in limbo. It's talking about, I've got the Hierophant card. Yeah, it feels like this relationship is over. Things are changing with what was once a stable and loving relationship. And you're needing to acknowledge that and accept the loss. So something happened that created, there was some kind of conflict or tension that happened that created this loss of what was once a very happy and stable relationship. I can see I've got the Love card there, I've got the happiness, it was traditional, it was stable, and yeah. So the outcome is that, and then we have the Future card. I've got the Moon, and the Moon is the card of confusion and things not being clear. And it's talking about bringing yourself back into balance, letting go of the burden by looking ahead in a new direction. So that's pretty clear with regards to whatever emotional confusion or lack of clarity or there is. It's about finding balance with putting down the burden, and how you do that is start turning around and looking in a new direction. What I'm getting here is that the love, the heartbreak, and I've got it's talking about working towards your independence again. Emotional and financial independence. But the heartbreak is a fantasy in a way. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but fantasy, so the Seven of Cups is about, it could be that it's presenting new options for you. This breakup is sending you in a new direction, and you may not realize it now, but it's presenting you options. That's what it could mean. So new things may be coming your way, and I have got the Ace of Pentacles over here, which talks about new financial beginnings. And and for you stepping into a higher place, possibly with someone new. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. I never like to be the bearer of bad news, but I am getting strong messages about your work and how that really wants your energy right now, a project that you're working on. So I think it's wise to put your energy into that. And yeah, I just want to say thank you for watching. And again, please like and subscribe to my channel if you are here still watching. Bye for now.